So, I have absolutely no idea. I figured, you know, with getting everything together, um, it might be a good place to start. However, I see like I'm in this little like box right here. Um, no. Okay, so that's how you do that. Um, is it showing like all this stuff in the background too? I was like trying to figure some of this out. Um, did I do like a split screen somehow or something? What have I done? Hmm. Let's see. Yes, I understand everybody's like, seriously, you don't know what you're doing here? Your videos, your podcast, time watched, help and feedback. Post, resume. What I was wanting to do was, somebody had asked, I had stepped away from the Sebastian Rogers case for very obvious reasons. Uh, it shouldn't be a surprise at this point. Um, and I've stayed very quiet. Um, I'm not a professional creator or anything, obviously, as we can see here, because I don't even know how to even navigate like my head in this little like YouTube like circle box. So again, like I have no idea. Um, so um, anyway, I was caught a couple of subscriber or a couple of content creators. One, Justin over at Clutch and Pearls, Justin and Remy, um, where essentially, so we're coming up on a year that Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers disappeared from his Stafford, Hendersonville, Stafford Court home on February 26th, 20, or was reported missing on Monday, February 26th. Sebastian at the time was 15 years old. He was 5 foot 5 inches tall, 110 to 120 pounds. Um, White male, autistic, sandy brown hair, beautiful brown eyes. Um, and despite everything that has happened and gone on, um, there has been nothing. So, um, if you go to my videos, which I don't post a lot of videos, but you will see where I had done, this was like the March, like early, in They're on every news like update that comes out. You'll see, if you go to like that video of WKRN, you'll see that that video, that interview that I did, had now hit international attention. So anytime anyone brings up Sebastian, any type of information or lack thereof, they are using all of that. I never thought that this small, like, why is this important to me? Well, child advocacy has always been something inherently important to me, constantly. um and I guess, like, I could bring the Ren effect into this. If you know, you know. um and how that's changed my life. uh, but it would be very foolish to think that just because I'm not posting every single little update about what I'm doing and what I've been doing this entire time, um, doesn't mean that I'm not behind my doors. I had I don't know. Number one, the reason that I couldn't expose my source was because they were the, how can I say this? When the Murdow trial went, um, there was one particular video that they needed. Okay, this guy worked on the retrieval, so it became like, with cyber, like, crime and everything like that. Like, so I kind of asked him, like, if I could do like an interview type basis, like, where I ask him kind of like basic questions. Now this guy, he works like he's not like just like your local like Apple guy or anything. This is like somebody who works in government cybercrime, and was tasked with finding this four wiped video. Um, yeah, it was wiped from every single spot, and he was able to recover it. At the time that I did this interview, I couldn't really speak very much on it because this was also being submitted into evidence at that time. Now that I think back, it's been a really long time since then, and I would really like to go back to him and get a refresh of, like, what do we know now and how would this pertain to Sebastian's case. Um, One thing that you will not hear whenever I'm talking about Sebastian Rogers is speculation. Um, Now, theories, absolutely, but speculation, um, without any type of like solidified receipt. Um, at the end of the day, it's just a lot of hard questions, a lot of things that we've got to be honest about. And I think that that's where we are. Um, I definitely think that, uh, with Sebastian, um, it's just, I, I don't even really know what to, what to say. Um, let's see. Just going through some vids here. Again, I'm not like a huge content pusher. However, like this one, um,
What's up, guys? It's Shauna here. And
so
all of these are going to be going to the reward fund that we are putting together.
now this video
And the TBI
is
will
from
distribute that
March.
how they see fit. Of
Um,
course, anybody, please know, I had
None of
like
these
20
things
of
have
these
been picked up.
casings to make the pins from a previous project. And so I had like some pictures of Sebastian, and I was like, hey, like I'll go ahead and like use some of those and see what I can do. And everybody wanted one. Now, it made me feel weird because number one, um, it does cost money to make these, no doubt. It takes time. You know, I'm hand doing all of this stuff around the clock. Any time that I have a short from a mental health day. So you might be asking, okay, what is she tracing? So what I'm doing is I'm tracing a black and white Amber Alert in pencil. Then I'm going to go over it with red ink and then erase the pencil marks so that we have red Amber Alert
I'm gonna
instead
pause
of the
that
black.
right there. All of these things, and I didn't stop like creating. Now, why do I still have 5,000 or sorry, 500 buttons? They were, it was just, hey, like all of these are ready. Please, if you could, like, if you could help me with postage, because at the time I also had gotten a concussion, so I couldn't drive. Um, I could barely walk a straight line, honestly. And so I had asked, I shared in all the groups and everything like that, you know, and everybody was, enthusiastic. It got to where we were making billboards essentially out of like old apartment doors. Whenever they were remodeling the apartments, they pulled like these panel doors out, so we took those panels. They were already white, so from there it was just taking some pictures of Sebastian that I had printed, and making, like the flyer, um, and add 8 of them. Now, I don't have a truck. I know all these other people have trucks. I also know that they've come through Lebanon before, they claimed. However, I know for a fact that I beat that person to the punch on making sure that Lebanon law enforcement was fully aware very early on. Um, which brings me to, we need this, we need this, we need to keep Sebastian in the media, we need to, okay, could you please come and pick all this stuff up? Please? Hours and hours of my life donated to good causes. That's just being, mindful of your time and valuing your time, but also I'm a very creative person, so it's really easy for me to do different things, and create different things. And, when it comes to like status on, what you can do to bring awareness for a missing child, or, um, anything like that, um, you're not going to sit around and wait. a year later, nearly. Why do I still have these? Because nobody came to pick them up. Do you see how they're like all packaged, like with like, Sebastian in mind, like his colors? And you'll see like this footage with those pink fingernails all over the place. That has caused me and my family to have to move. It has caused me to have to sell my car. You guys know what it costs because you did it. You did it. Now I'm not gonna apologize because it just shows like the true nature of you guys. Um, put your money where your mouth is. Oh, here I am. And I'm not stopping. I I don't understand the whole like how we're using code names for certain people or anything like that. I don't know if it's because like of a possible worrying of like a defamation type of lawsuit or something like that, because I guess people are like sue happy. I'm not quite sure. Um but yeah, so these are just like some, like I said, I'm not a pro. But right here, 10 months ago, massive flyer drop. So this is like me at work on break. Hey guys, what's up? It's Shauna here with the Sebastian Rogers flyer effort. I'm sad to report that I kind of lost my grip on some things. As of now, we have covered Thornton's. This is over by Central Pike. So we have one right here at the door. The store was incredibly supportive and allowing us to put the flyers up, and we are so thankful for that. So if we come into the bathroom, we have one right here. This has some more highlighted info. We have one over there, but that's the men's bathroom, and I can't go in there. We have another one over here. The additional info is written just so that it brings more cause and awareness. And then if we go, I'm gonna have to edit this, but that's what screen grabs are for. We were able to hand out 2 flyers, and then a couple of people just blatantly ignored us, which, okay. So anyways, Thornton's has been covered. Much appreciation to the employees and the team for allowing us to do this. Let's bring Sebastian home. Thornton's is flyered. Thank you. So that's just like one, sorry, Bailey, you're gonna have to wait. But all to say, I just wanted to Five Flames. I wanted to give that one a shout out. As well as Justin from Clutch and Pearls. Muscles and Mascara, thank you so much. Rachel, thank you so much. Exalted Truth, thank you so much. For I mean, this is gonna be a horrible, I don't even know like what we're doing here. Maybe I'll figure out how to be able to do like reaction vids or something. I don't know. But at the end of the day, this is just some updated type of info that I kind of wanted to just sprinkle out there, and also let everybody know that I have text documents, timeline documents, interviews with like cyber, like uh, tech gods that like their jobs is to like dig and grab into like every aspect of like any type of cyber, whether it's location, GPS, data, everything. So that puts me on a new path of what I am going to continue to do. I'm not going to get bullied anymore. I'm not going to get shamed anymore. I will hold the people accountable for the promises that they made. Um, and um, I'm sorry if that sounds a little uh, brash, but at the same time, I was not paid, nor did I take any amount of money. There is not a single, many people, hundreds of people wanted to send me gas money, wanted to send me money for supplies, wanted to send me, did not take a single cent because it just did not feel right. And I could have made a big old cash grab off of all this, but at the end of the day, it wasn't about that. It was about bringing attention to Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, and that's where this case needs to go back to. So I will put together some better information. I'm gonna figure all this out, and we'll see like what happens. So anyway, I love you guys, and let's figure out how to end this. This is a learning experience, so I'm learning with you guys. How do I how do I make this go away?
Hey guys, what's up? Hey guys, what's up? It's Shauna here.
Okay. Um, so like I said, if you're like watching, I've never done a YouTube live before. So, like I said, I don't know what this is gonna look like, or anything. So, we'll see. Um, I do want to say, just keep faith. Keep faith. Make sure that if it always seems like we're drinking from a leaking cup. You gotta fill it back up. Fill it up with love, positivity, with goals, with affirmations. Fill it up. And then fill up that bucket. I love you guys. And let's figure out how to end this. I'm like totally just dumb when it comes to. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's see. Is it. I just hit X? Are you sure you want to stop streaming?